E 4 to 7 class. So it's one of those classes, if you yell or say something disparaging about your child, like when my kid plays baseball,
yeah,
they're going to hear everything you're saying at this point.
No doubt.
They can hear every word you're saying. So that is our race. It's officially underway. We've already done a sight lap. No sight lap.
No. I think this is our sight lap.
Wow, are you sure that was a wild thing? Man, they came charging out.
Okay.
If the yellow flags are not flying, no, this is
not doing a sight lap. Okay. We're not the only ones behind the 8 ball here. I saw photographers sprinting as well, so we're okay. We're on par. They did catch us off guard. You got to keep your head on a swivel. Levi Brace has got his head on a swivel right now.
The electric motorcycle called the Gas. There's the irony there. The number 91 of Levi Brace out front. Your microphone's off, man. Oh, you're so close. You almost got in there.
Is it? Yeah.
It is off.
Just a bit outside.
So you are watching the second, I believe, of 4 of our 50 classes, the Micro E 4 to 7 class. And we have got a full gate of these guys. They have been charging these things all day long. Turned the AC off in the RV, full charge, all allocated to these machines here.
Mom's sweating in the RV, so the bike will run.
Yep.
Priorities.
That is sacrifice right there.
Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers, mate. All right, so Levi Brace with the host. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Oh, it's refreshing.
Cheers, cheers, boys. Courtesy of Phoenix Honda, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Heath Harrison back there mixing these up all day long in between wrenching on motorcycles, racing.
10mm T-handle mixing up these.
This guy.
And I thought it was the number 14 machine coming through the sweeper in the lead right there. That's the 14 of Cooper Langdon, it looks like.
I believe he might be in second unless that's a 24. But we'll get all that taken care of here. We'll do some housekeeping when they come across the stripe. Oh, yellow flag is already out. Imagine that. Yellow flag and the green flag. So we are racing under a caution.
There it is. That's officially checking in with the lead right there. Cooper Langdon. Their second place position is Cannon Stone. Good ride for Stone right there. Parking Beckington in that 3rd spot. 4th spot is Kason Taylor. 5th place position is Nathan Tucker. 6th spot is Prue Posca. And behind Posca is the 7th place position of Levi Brace, who's our whole shotter out there. The 8th place position, Tate Bueno. And behind Bueno in the 9th place position is Gage Desmither. And behind Desmither in the 10th place position, rounding out your top 10 would be Landon Hyde.
So Jason Wygate, you've got the benefit of owning one of these machines here, so you can speak to the crowd at home, like what it is to own the benefits or advantages, especially if you're not mechanically inclined like
so
you.
if like, look, I can't even work Keurigs. I tried to put air in my
toast.
My God.
Yeah,
Toast.
Keurig is tough. Toast I've never figured out. I mean, I swear I put it on 3. It's not enough.
8.
I put it on 4.
Yeah.
Burns. I'm like, what is the setting on this? Pancakes. You got to preheat the thing, and then it just says, make it a greased griddle. I'm like, how much grease? What kind of grease?
Lots
How many
of
Hampton Inns are you staying in?
Lots of
Yeah, hot grease griddle. Yeah. So instant coffee, don't know how to do that either. So
This class speaks to you then.
Yeah, exactly. So the only amount of maintenance you need to do on these bikes is the chain.
You got that?
Well, no. Eventually, I had to get a new chain and sprocket.
Just bought a new chain.
Yeah,
Just never lubed it or anything. Never adjusted it.
It's tough. You wash the bike and then you got to like dry it, and then you got to put chain lube on it.
Who's got time for
And then
that?
seriously, they say chain lube. Narrow that down a little bit. We talking wax, we talking chain lube. Some people are like, nah, you just sprinkle it with some WD-40. That's all you actually need. Everybody's got their techniques.
Cake batter.
It's like you never put filter oil on a filter. You just clean it with gasoline, or you never put gasoline on
Been
it.
there,
You use
done
filter
that.
oil. There's a lot of nevers. And I don't know any of them. So, for low maintenance, this class is awesome. The faster your kid is, though, and the higher speed setting, you do start running into some problems where the moto's got to get cut short. You can only ride maybe 20-some minutes, and you got to take a break. Now, if you have a generator at the track, you can be back out there in a half hour or so. For us old guys, 20 minutes on, half hour off is probably about right.
It's perfect.
Not so much for kids.
No, they want to go all day long.
No, they just want to ride and ride and ride. That is the drawback.
And there's no chance of a 100-foot extension cord just running around, letting that thing, wheeling it back in like they do
Yes,
the
I remember
headsets
the
in the
Alta race
NFL.
at Straight Rhythm.
Yeah.
You and David Eiser said they're actually just having an extension cord. A guy.
Yeah, there's an NFL,
Usain
like
Bolt
the head coach. He's running behind him with the headset and rolling it up. Usain Bolt.
Usain Bolt running on the side of the track.
Wow.
With an extension cord.
Well, we've got chaos here. A couple of riders going down here. He is waving someone over here, an electrician. Sparky, Mr. Sparky's electrician. He's coming up. No mechanics needed here. Your dad electrician?
Yeah, electrician, that's it.
You're ahead of the curve
But I
here.
can say I've had one of these for a year and a half now. I've
Solid.
had 0 mechanical issues.
Cool.
Yep, nothing. Like I know it's first generation, it's the first year they had these bikes. Well, now it's the third year, but the bike I have is the first year.
And that's usually the
Rock
one you kind of
solid.
want to steer clear
That's what
from.
they say. But I've had no problems washing it, riding it in mud, whatever.
There you go.
Now at the very highest level here, these kids really fast going into mode 6. And the track is really disked up, which I think actually makes a bigger difference than you would think.
The wheel spins, more revolutions.
Well, it's more
power required.
more drag. And that tends to create some potential overheating issues, which has been a problem here at Loretta's, I'm not going to lie.
Factor
but
in the ambient temperature as well. It's
yeah,
hot
that doesn't
to begin
help.
with.
It's hot and humid out here. But I feel like, to me, the reason this bike appeals to me, it's a nice tweener between a PW and a full-blown Cobra, which is super hardcore.
And you can stretch these things out. It grows with your rider. With the settings, you can make it
that's right.
smaller junior all the way to the SX.
You can raise the suspension, and then because the shock has 2 mounts, you can raise the bodywork, and then they even have a lowering kit to make it the same height as a PW50 if you want to start, for a 3-year-old, 4-year-old. But it's a great in-between bike to go from that PW50 to a Cobra is a pretty big jump. A really tame bike to a full racer, and this one can kind of be in between because you have multiple power settings and you can change the size of it, as you were saying. So, pretty good way to get people involved in the sport. But I tell you, the real thing that I have not seen anyone fully take advantage of, someone's got a lot of money and wants to put about a dozen of these in somebody's yard and have some pit bike races in the middle of the neighborhood.
How's
that would
not
not
happen?
bother a single person.
Nope.
Can you imagine the action?
Amazing.
You want to go Langtown in your own neighborhood?
Your own yard. Neighbors will never know. It's stealth.
I had my buddy Jason Hooper at the house, and I was just showing him it. We were riding around, and he's like, "Hey, do you notice that we've been doing laps in your yard, and your neighbors are not even noticing that we're doing this?" And I'm like, "Oh my,
Good point.
this is the real future right here."
Yeah, an electric, like BBR 110 or something. Is
In the suburbs, your neighbors. I mean, it's not loud. You can not hear it right now.
Yeah, we didn't even hear him start. So Cooper Langdon is your leader. Parker Beckington is in the number 2 spot. I believe that's one of BJ Smith's buddy, Jeff Beckington. You spoke about him.
Yeah, that's right. I believe they cut laps on this one again for that battery in these. So I got to head back down to the podium.
Man.
Cooper Langdon, but this Parker Beckington, Casey Taylor battle is raging.
Levi Brace hanging tough, our whole shot award winner. He sits back in the number 5 spot. As the sun begins to set, Mikey, on the first day of racing here at Loretta Lynn's. Anything?
Hey, we're battling it, That's it. We're battling it. All right?
I'll tell you who's not battling right now. That's our leader, Cooper Langdon. He's opened it up to a 13-second lead in the rest of the pack. He's not holding anything back out here on his e-bike as he leads out the number 45 of Parker Beckington, who's about 5 seconds off pace on that lap right there on the number 45 machine. And Casey Taylor, number 84, he's in that 3rd spot. Nathan Tuck in the 4th spot. Levi Brace bracing it for you there in the 5th spot. Levi Letty, he's working his way through the pack on that number 46 machine. He's in that 6th spot. In the 7th place position is Crew Posca. 8th spot is Tate Bueno. Gage Desniper, he is in the 9th spot. Absher Hall, he's in the 10th spot.
That's a tough one. Absher, that is. I wonder, and I think it is, Parker Beckington must be the son of Jeff Beckington. There were 2 Beckington brothers. This was big time back in the day. Jeff and David Beckington, they had their own separate motor coach. They pull into the races. Jeff and David Beckington would roll in, trucks, bikes, mom and dad in either one, and they had the massive setup. I'd never seen that.
Oh, heck yeah.
Never seen that. I'm talking about late 80s.
And now it's everywhere.
Now, oh yeah, that's normal.
Everywhere.
But you're saying Beckington must be a household name. Is that what you're telling us?
Up in Michigan, I believe it is.
No doubt.
I'm quite sure that's who it is. The number 45.
I had the camera on Nathan Tucker a moment ago. That's
Saline, Michigan.
There
You're
you
right
go.
on that one. Must be related to the Beckington family.
Yes. They are not afraid to spend a little money on 2 RVs, 18 motorcycles, 4 trailers, double the gas, double the pleasure, double your fun.
Well, gas is cheap. They're okay.
Oh, it was like 40 cents back in the
I was going to say back then, yes.
And they got an e-bike now, so not even buying gas. Wow, he doubled into that section.
Launching these jumps
I
out
saw
there.
that.
Hey,
My man.
Nathan Tucker wants it. He's going after that last, that 3rd place
It sure was.
right now,
Nathan
trying to
Tucker.
make it happen.
We got another rider launched up behind these two. We got a three-way battle going on right now through the Sand Sweeper.
That might be the 91 gas Levi Grace. Yeah, it is. Sure enough. Right. Hey, Case and Taylor, you better get on it, my guy.
A pair of Levi's fits like a glove back there in 5th and 6th.
A pair of Levi's. You're absolutely right. That's brilliant. Man.
So white flag is out. Cooper Langdon, I think he's got this one in the books here. He could probably get another moto out of this charge.
Yeah, the e-bikes are really holding a good charge here in this race. I know we cut it a little short, but I'll tell you what, these bikes are still jumping all these doubles out here on this track. And it's the end of the day moto, so this track is not the smoothest for sure.
No, not at all.
They groomed it out a little bit.
I guarantee you they called the Racer Productions office, MX Sports office, and asked, hey, exactly how long is this moto? So I can replicate these motos and see if I got it in the books here.
Yo, I think Nathan Tucker, he did. The number 19 Husqvarna, he went up and got that P3. So
I like it.
Congratulations to him putting in work after the white flag, going up and getting the 3rd place position. Give himself a chance to go up there talking to Jason Wygant. Cooper Langdon grabbing the P1 and Parker Beckington there finishing in 2nd.
Yeah, Tucker says, you know what, that jump for show, turn for dough, I don't know about that because I just jumped for dough. I passed my man into the number 3 spot. Yeah, we're jumping for dough, we're turning for dough. You just break wheels, you jump for dough, turn for dough.
Little bike classes.
That's all you can do to make up time, really. Everybody's bouncing around. So that'll do it for the Micro E 4-7 limited class. Cooper Langdon out of California will take the win. Parker Beckington, the folks in Michigan, are dancing in the streets for that young man. He's in the number 2 spot. Tucker and Brace and Taylor round out your top 5. As Jason Wygant, it is quiet down there. Should have a nice, solid little podium there for you guys.
We're ready.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Thanks, Kevin. All right, so this is a pretty easy one. Lead got cut down a little bit, came all the way back, pulled it away again. Cooper Langdon taking the moto win. Good job, Cooper. Yeah, awesome. Tell me about that.
It was fun. I just, after I was 2nd in the whole shot and I passed the number 9 kid, I just ran it from there.
Awesome. You have a gas bike and an electric bike?
Yeah.
Which one do you like more?
This.
All right. It's the one that's getting you wins. Who do you want to thank?
My mom, my dad, my little brother, Roxon, and Stasic, 100%, Moto X, PR2 suspension, bell helmets, Axle, Better Buzz, and everybody else.
Better Buzz Coffee. Cooper Langdon taking the win. Good job, Cooper. He's pumped. Yeah, they want photos of the medal. I think our Cobra classes are coming up next. We got to bring up our whole shot winner, by the way, was Levi Brace. Parker Beckington can come on up for 2nd. And Nathan Tucker was 3rd. Parker Beckington, come on up. Parker. Here's your silver medalist, Parker Beckington. I'm right out front. Yeah, Parker. How was that moto?
Good.
You have a good time out there?
Yeah.
You ever ride a track as rough as this?
No.
Who do you want to thank, Parker?
OG, 60, O'Neill, Nathan Hall Foundation, Garnet, TCD.
All right, and we're going to have the Micro 2.
Everybody else, thank you.
All right, there you go, Parker Beckington. They're quiet. We're still working. Thanks, Parker. Let's hear it for our 2nd place finisher. All right, we need Nathan Tucker to come on up and also Levi Brace. Come on up, Levi. Nathan Tucker, you can come on up also for the bronze, but first let's give out a whole shot award to Levi Brace. How'd you get that start, dude?
I just hold it wide open. I don't care what was in front of me.
There you go. That's good advice for the old guys back there. Who do you want to thank?
My mom, my dad, M9 suspension, Route Designs, O'Neill, Rhino Power, Dunlop, Fast Raceway, my mom and my family.
All right, there it is. Let's hear it for Levi Brace, your Stasic Whole Shot Award winner. And we need our third place finisher, Nathan Tucker. Come on up. Good job, Levi. You can hold on to that. Let's get Nathan Tucker on up, and we'll give him the bronze. And this one, I believe, changed on the last lap to get into that number 3 position. Bronze medal for Nathan Tucker. Tell me about that race, Nathan.
It was rough, and there's a lot of ruts on that track, and I like this track a lot, and that's it.
All right, you want to do 2 more motos. You're looking forward to more racing on this track?
Yeah.
Who do you want to thank?
Mom and Dad, 60 and AOT, and that's it.
All right, let's hear it for Nathan Tucker, 3rd place. And the Micro E.